What is a fetish?
A fetish is the random that you like.
That nasty thing you don't want people to know, but you like.
But sometimes you are the only one that enjoys doing that. Everybody else just sees it as you being a freak.
Fetish are those things that that extraordinary when you think of sex.
Usually involving doing things people should not know about, but you like.
Everybody has a group of randoms that they are intimately interested in when it comes to sexual activities.
A fetish can be a fantasy, something that you think about and you think, you know what, I could like this thing, all right? This thing turns me on to a certain level.
A fantasy is something that you wish can happen, but it never used to happen. You know, it's just a dream. Like, you're just thinking about it in your head, like, I wish I was a billionaire, and you're not. That's a fantasy.
Fantasy are those things that you really want to do, things that you dream of, things that are beyond your reach. For instance, one of my fantasies is getting down with Mona.
Fantasy is me waking up in a hotel with Genevieve Naji. That's a fantasy, a regular fantasy, a very, very, also shei, regular fantasy.
It's like a video in your head of something that you really like or want to indulge in, or an imaginary world that you want to be a part of.
They're like your brain constructing things together, all right? Putting in, some colors, putting in some fluffiness, putting in some, wetness as well. Everything put together in your head, it look very, very, what's that word? Paradisical, like you're in paradise. But in real life, all right, it might not come to pass. In fact, more than half the moment that you have a fantasy, it never comes to pass, all right? Like ladies out there fantasizing about having a special time with me. It's not going to happen.
Do I have a fetish? No, I don't.
Brother, I'm a random person.
No, I don't have a fetish, all right? I'm not depraved.
I'm scared of, those things.
There's a context in my head, to this. So I don't have my fetish.
Fetish is.
When you've done so much, you just can't put your hand on one.
What's the plural of fetish? That's what I have.
It's like,
Nothing major, don't worry. Usually involves ice cream. I'm not going beyond that.
Welcome back, Men's Corner here for EbonyLife TV, Ebuka, and of course that is Andre Blaze. So, guys, I used to have the fantasy, my biggest fantasies growing up as a young man was one night stands, meet a girl.
My biggest fantasy growing up was sleeping with twins.
Ooh. That trumps mine.
Wow. Is it that trump mine?
It trumps mine. That's
But it just never happened.
It never did.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm over it now.
There's stuff I can't
I
tell
better be over it now.
You better be.
For your own good.
Well, you've done that.
No.
Okay.
But
No, I think that's sick.
I have
Anybody doing
faced
that.
my biggest fantasy though.
But how do you get over
By doing it.
such a fantasy? Okay.
Most times we're
that was
doing it.
quick.
Yeah. Most
So
times.
you never got to do it.
Yeah, I mean,
So how does that make you feel?
Not really
Like
bad.
this is
I mean,
something
there are
I
a lot
haven't crossed off my bucket list.
there are a lot of things I wanted as a child that were not just great.
You're saying fantasies
Right now,
are
it's-
relegated to being a child.
I was really young when I wanted that. It's not that exciting for me anymore. Maybe I should put it that way.
How depraved as a child were you? If you were thinking about
Like most teenagers. Most teenagers are depraved.
Most teenagers are, to be fair. Yeah.
Okay, but what's the worst fetish you've heard of?
I don't know, asphyxiation? When people who have sex and when they're about to orgasm, they tell you to strangle them. People have died from that. He looks like he's guilty of that. But yeah, I hear there's a thrill from it.
What?
That's like, intense.
It's not mostly a male thing.
No,
is it?
it's both ways. But I'm just saying, because of the danger it comes with, most people don't know when to stop. There are people who use
Okay, wait.
actual ropes.
Hang on. The thing with asphyxiation, there's a place to stop, right?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. People don't know when.
No, but you guys have to talk about it before.
What if you don't know?
You have to have that conversation.
See, in
You have to
that
have-
moment, you're not thinking straight.
You have to have a safe
Dude,
word.
no, not even asphyxiation, the safe words go out the window.
Yeah.
What's the thrill though? I don't get it.
For some people, it's the fact that they can't inhale enough, and that sort of exacerbates the sense of the orgasm in the brain. So it's more mental than physical for them.
A friend of mine said.
For you, don't say them. For you.
No, I'm not into asphyxiation.
A friend of mine said.
No, seriously.
Come on, Fitz.
Dude, I will tell you what my fetishes are, but that's not one of them.
Has to do with ropes. A
But
friend
you've
of
tried
mine
it
said
before.
It doesn't have to do with ropes. Are you kidding?
that
You said you would tell us, so what are they?
He met this girl. He
I
met
just said
this-
you would tell us.
A friend of mine met this girl once, and while they were just fooling around, he held her hair,
And
she smiled this evil smile.
Yep.
He said it was the most rewarding experience of his life. He said,
Dude.
I don't get it.
No, look, your friend, he explained it perfectly. And the first time you find out about it, it's almost always accidental unless you meet a really open-minded partner who's willing to tell you about it. So it's like, I'll do this to you, and then she just goes,
Yeah,
and then you go,
would.
what?
Or what about the most disgusting one you've seen? Perhaps this would be even with a partner that you're with, I'm guessing. What's the most disgusting fetish that you've seen?
I haven't.
Being with, I don't know anything.
You've just remembered. That one.
I don't know that I've seen
Tell
anything
it.
sick enough to scare
Tell
me.
it, Andre, please.
There was this one person
There wasn't there?
who, midway through, getting to know you, I mean the other kind of getting to know you.
You can do this.
Okay, yeah, I can. All right. Okay. She told me about a fetish of hers. And I'm a largely non-judgmental person, as you guys would most likely know. But that one time, it was a bit much.
What was it?
She wanted me to pretend I was her dad.
Whoa! No!
Yeah, that was my reaction as well.
You guys still together?
Did you ask her questions?
We
after
were
that?
never together. That day didn't end. That was the end of the day, right there.
That's
Did you ask
disturbing.
her questions after that?
Yeah, I wanted to, and I apologize. I should probably have been more open-minded about it and tried to address it, but it freaked every one of my freak circuits into overdrive, and I exploded and died.
You exploded.
But you said it
Both
yourself.
of you grow up.
But you said it yourself.
Not that kind of explosion.
Wow.
No, that was the weirdest ever.
I can't
Ever.
imagine it. You know what? Can we take a break?
Yes, we should. We should. I needed one too.
Let's
back then.
let's see what our female contributors have to say, and when we get back, maybe we'll be over this.
Let's see how sick they are.
Wow.
Me outside. How about it?
What is a fetish?
A sexual desire or getting sexual gratification from stuff that might be termed abnormal or excessive or over the top.
That thing that's kind of awkward and strange, but you like to do, you like to indulge.
Something you need for you to be able to perform properly in a certain situation. And I know how dirty this sounds, but I mean fetish in general. That's what it means.
Do I have a fetish?
I do not have a fetish that I have discovered yet.
No, I do not have a fetish.
Nah, I'm not into that type of, I'm not kinky like that.
If I had a fetish, I mean, this is just me spitballing, just in case there was a situation whereby in another reality of fantasy, I had a fetish. It'll probably be cleanliness and good smells.
Okay, I don't have a fetish, but I have something that I like. And I don't think this is I don't think it's weird, but like when you're with your special somebody and y'all are, whatever, I like getting choked. Is that weird? I think that's weird. I like getting choked. It's fun.
I don't know what it is, but when a guy just smells so good, like there's no limit to the things that can take place. I'm joking, there's limits. But I think my fetish would be nice smell and clean. There's just something about a person who's has clean fingernails and toes and smells like they just came out of a washing machine. You know, I think that would be my fetish if I had a fetish, but I do not have a fetish because I'm a normal human being.
What is the worst fetish I've had to accommodate?
None.
Okay, this is back when I was in uni, and just so you guys know, as a disclaimer, I never ever saw this dude ever again. But okay, so there's this dude, and you know, like we're hanging out, and, you know, whatever, doing whatever, and afterwards, he always likes it when, like, after, like, he's, you know, come after he's arrived, he always likes it when you pee on him.
This guy that had this weird nipple situation, like he'd be, like you could be going and going, but nothing. The minute you just release the nips, that's all. It's good to go. So yeah, I think that's the weirdest stuff I've ever seen in my life, you know. Yeah.
It was very awkward and not very good. It was so strange.
I haven't dealt with anything. I think I've been blessed. Wow, I've had a good one so far. No terrible fetish yet.
On the flip side, indulge your fetishes. The truth is, we're all wired weird, right? In one degree or the other. So indulge your fetishes long enough for you to figure out what exactly your wiring is, because that's the only way you can be a safe, responsible adult.
I see what that was. It was in the writing that you understand the wired weird thing.
You dig.
Nice.
You
nice.
dig.
You can't be that intelligent, but tell us about you.
Oh! Shots! Shots! Shots!
I'm going, that's it.
Go on, do the
I don't know, basically from your second point as well, just stay healthy, stay safe. There's a lot of things that can kill.
Yeah.
And it's not just asphyxiation.
No.
People drink stuff, people eat stuff, people swallow stuff.
You?
People not exactly swallow, but insert stuff.
Once again, going back to the show, Sex Sent Me to the ER. If you see that show, you know that not everything is acceptable just because you want to be sexually satisfied. So just stay safe.
Okay, my do let me choke you. My don't squirt on me. Period.
Really? So you're just talking to your wife.
Wait, hang on. Wait, you have a problem with why is this guy on this show?
I'm done.
Why are you on this show? You're so narrow-minded.
Oh, let's just keep it simple, man.
Do have a little bit of spice in your life. You can have a fetish or two. It's okay.
You don't want to just assume that, oh, because I like, you know, cracks and opening cracks, that everybody is just going to like cracks. No. Nobody, you know, don't assume that.
If you are not into fetish, do not try it. And if you must try fetish and you're not a fetish person, start from the beginner. Don't go and start from intermediate or professional or world class. No. Start from, if you can start from abstract, that's if you must.
You must trust whoever it is that you're with. When it comes to a fetish, you can't just do it with like any random person that you've met because, like for instance, I like getting choked. If you don't trust the person, if the person doesn't understand your safe word at all, like you might be in a body bag, so don't do it.
EbonyLife.